The name of the game. Football! The name of the game. Football! The name of the game. Football! The name of the game.
Ole, 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 ole. We are the champions. We are the champions. Ole, 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 ole. We are the champions. We are the champions. Ole, 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 ole. We are the champions.
The name of the game.
Football!
The name of the game.
Football!
The name of the game.
Football!
The name of the game.
There's disaster in the air. Our boys are losing it just like that. How? Things are going wrong. Secure them up with real soccer.
It's been football galore in the past week as the competition of champions, the FIFA Confederations Cup, kicked off in Brazil. Also last week, the Under-20 World Cup kicked off in Turkey as the John Obu's boys fell to Portugal 2-3 in their first game of the group. Today on this show, we dedicate today's episode of the program to the FIFA Confederations Cup as we promised you last week to give you all the highlights of the games played in the FIFA Confederations Cup. It is on this note I welcome you to another edition of Football Afri. My name is Bayonle Arashi. We will be back after this timeout. Stay with us. The FIFA Confederations Cup outside the FIFA World Cup is one of the biggest payday in FIFA's event. On this segment of the program, we give you all the first group game played at the FIFA Confederations Cup. Nigeria walloped Tahiti 6-1 in their first group game and fell to Uruguay 2-1 in their second group game. The highlight of the first group games in the FIFA Confederations Cup. Enjoy it, and we will be back.
Site policy, Sammy, tonight, and well, we always know that he's going to get in the thick of things, and he had a couple of chances early on.
Yeah, he had a couple of chances, but I think this one was very close, and defender just closed him a little bit down. So I think he tried his best to just put the ball in the back of the net, but the goalkeeper was in good position.
Well, there's the second one. Just, Andre, very quickly there, first sign perhaps that the keeper could have seen better handling, perhaps.
Yeah, and also the first sign that maybe the ball could be doing some things as well that the goalkeepers are not used to. But I think technique there, maybe Corona could have done a lot better in terms of collecting that. Maybe.
Early pressure, But yeah, working on mistakes here, the defender, you know, Abate, he gets caught and surprisingly, the shot comes in. But I think Buffon got a touch to it. I think he got a little clip on the end of the fingertips, pushed it onto the bar here. The defender trying to shield the ball out. Dos Santos does hell of a well, sets him up. Great up, I think Buffon.
We've touched on this before. Great quality. Staying with you, Neil. There could be a question mark about the keeper, but let's take nothing away from the strike. That's world class.
You've done it time and time again. And what a 100th cap to make sure that they join the goal with it. And you know, yeah, he knows that he just got to get it over the wall and let the ball do the work. He's done all the techniques good. Obviously, question marks over the goalkeeper not stretching out his arm. I mean, he tucks. No goalkeeper should tuck it.
Andre, if I can come to you first of all, any doubt in your mind, or are you happy?
No, definitely a penalty for me. But again, from the time we see Boselli turning towards his own goal there, that's when you realise, and he realises he's in some trouble. Of course, Dos Santos applying the pressure on him there, and it was always going to be difficult to, if he was going to turn back, pass it to your goalkeeper very early so he can clear the danger, or clear it himself.
Pops up, you know he's going to score. That's on you.
Now you can see the concentration on his face. You know, he really want to just get an equalizer for the Mexicans, and then. For me, I was really happy.
You know, if he's going to do silly things like that, and of course he's going to be lost to the tournament as it goes along because of silly things like that. So he's got to watch his attitude to
go from
going to dissect it for us and have a look at the defensive duties that perhaps were lacking. The Balotelli gets in the mix there, Andre. Yeah. Just gets a foot on it. Showed great strength again.
He did show great strength. Giaccherini starting off there with a wonderful flick just in and behind sort of the defenders as well. And of course, Balotelli has to first and foremost out-muscle Rodriguez there. You have a look at him just stepping into it there. Still got a lot of work to do as he rounds the defender. But again, the strength just comes to the fore. And of course, Corona can't keep that one out of his net.
How? Amazing. For me, it's amazing.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Soldado's goal there in the 32nd minute, making it 2-0. And certainly you can't begrudge them of a second goal. Uruguay absolutely beaten there by just pure class. Wonderful through ball. Great finish, Neil Toby.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's time to pick
in from Suarez. You can't keep him out of it. We're going to just show you the two goals from the first half here. And Spain thoroughly dominated that first half and deserved their 2-0 half-time lead.
They did. You know, at one stage, you didn't know where or what Uruguay would have had to have done to get themselves back into this game. You know, that's how dominant Spain. You mentioned that man, Suarez. You know, what a wonderfully taken free kick that was as well to get them, give them a sniff of something back into this game. But it was always going to be too little too late for them.
Solaldo's goal, absolutely deserved. Lovely build-up. And Neil Tovey, quality finish as we pointed out. I mean, would it have been a complete travesty of justice had Uruguay managed to find a second goal for an equaliser?
Without a doubt. I mean, when you got the stats of the possession, something like in that vicinity, yeah, they were in complete control. In fact, they played tournament football tonight, Spain. They went 2-0 up, and in the second half they were cruising. Yeah, you see Suarez's goal. Yeah, you got to give him credit for that. I mean.
Well, exactly what we were saying, wasn't it, Sammy? That you can't, it doesn't matter, you can be 2-0 down and Suarez is in your side. He will do something. Not always good, but in this case.
But again, you look at the second defender who won the ball. You know, I thought he hit it very well by putting Tahiti under pressure. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to score the second goal. But must give credit to the
5 minutes, and Namdio Dramadi also at the end of this one, Sunday.
Yeah, but the combination here was quite good. The 1-2 give and go pass, and the pull out that really came in, and he continued his run, you know, and forced the goal. This was quite a good action for us, a good collective action. It's just unfortunate that we didn't repeat so many of these, but this was quite good. I like the movement here and the pace, and this is one of the few times where Musa really just tore at them in this game.
But from a goalkeeper's perspective, I'm going to come to you on this, Andre, really. From a goalkeeper's perspective, it should be an easy catch for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's been a lively player for me, Bryony Day as well. Loved watching him. And of course, just the movement, I think, was absolutely awesome as well. I mean, you know, question marks about the offside there as well. You know, the assistant seen it, Odiomadi. Also one of the players for me who stood out tonight. I think, you know, breaking those records. Also, getting himself on the score sheet so many times. It's just been phenomenal to see. And, you know, obviously the officials got as well.
Like if you look at it here, I don't know if they're going to show it from that angle. You see when the ball comes in, when the ball lifts his feet, he's not there already. There's another angle where we saw it even better than that.
All right, so earlier on for Tahiti, he scores yet another duck.
Come on, guys. I mean, look at this. I mean, you look at the defensive orientation. I mean, you can't even tell whether. Now, you tell me now, this is if this is really professional. I understand these guys, they're
amateurs.
They're amateurs and whatsoever, but we can't give credit where it's not due. I mean, look at the way the defense it is. I mean, they're turning it apart. And they don't even... The last defender, the one who scores the own goal, he doesn't even know that there is an opponent behind him. So he's just ball watching there, you see? He's only reacting to the action. There it is.
Yeah, but aren't we being a bit too hard
no, we're
on
not
the Tahitian players?
No,
I mean, like,
we tell it the way it is because this is all about football.
Personally, I think this.
Daya once again is found guilty of not being able to convert chances.
Well, unfortunately, as Andre said, it was very exciting when he came on. And, Doctor also saying, this was the biggest fault of the Nigerian team, the one-on-one chances. There the defender comes across, his touch was a little bit heavy. Defender gives the defender a chance to come across and obviously...
Confederations Cup to score a hat-trick in the opening game of the Confederations Cup behind Fernando Torres, who scored a hat-trick in the first game against New Zealand. And Brownie Day has the ball in the 18-yard area, and it's a simple tap-in for Dramadi.
Yeah, it's a simple one, but then again, we've seen players even miss easier ones. So I think it becomes.
Welcome back. We take a breather now and bring you from the academy. And I'm using this opportunity to call on football administrators out there. If you own a football academy or you are a coach and wish to profile a player in your football team or academy, do contact us on Football Afri and we will be there to give your academy the necessary publicity. Now we visit the academy. Enjoy it.
My name is Koido Kunsamo. I'm 16 years old. Magical Football Academy at Aige Liverpool. Since 10 years now. Because I've been watching their matches since 2 years now, and I feel the way they play. AC Milan, because of Ricardo Kaka. That was last 2 years at Coca-Cola. I wish to be at playing ball as a professional.
Welcome back. The program is still Football Afri, a production of Midas Media Consult. It's now time to give our fans the opportunity to win some prizes on the show as we bring to you our quiz segment. Football Afri quiz segment is open for sponsorship. For sponsorship and participation on the program, do contact us on the numbers scrolling on your screen. You could also visit our website at www.midasonlineng.com. Our quiz segment now, and I will be back to round off the show.
The name of the game.
Midas Media Consult presents Football Afri, a program designed to promote the development of grassroots football as well as professional league in Nigeria. Every week on Football Afri, watch out for highlights of matches in the Nigerian Premier League, profile of upcoming soccer stars from the different soccer academies in Nigeria, as well as goals of African stars from the different leagues in Europe. For sponsorship consideration and inquiries, contact the producer on 08033769034 or visit our website at www.midasonlineng.com. Football Afri, committed to the development of grassroots football in Nigeria.
It's here we draw the curtain on the program for this week. If you've enjoyed it, do communicate with us and give us ways we can improve on the show. And this program is open for sponsorship. For sponsorship and participation, contact the producer on the numbers scrolling on your screen. Till I come your way, same time, same station next week. My name is Bayonle Arashi. Enjoy your week and God bless you.
The name of the game. The name of the game. The name of the game.